Sure, I'll be happy to speak to the topic because, given my experience having 20 years in the classroom interfacing with real students, while many of my colleagues have climbed the ladder into administration or home office leadership, I'm proud to say that I've spent my entire career on the ground level interfacing with real students. And so, this idea of taking accountability for student results is something that I face each and every year. So it's an important conversation to be had. And I think Mr. Guru put it all in a nice, neat nutshell for us, which is teaching comes with great accountability. There are things that are within our locus of control as the instructor. We are the ones who design the curriculum. We are the ones that collect the data and offer the assessments that allow us to see what and how learning is taking place. The trick bag about our field in this education space is not just that it's not the fact that we create widgets. We don't create pencils. The outcome of a good pencil is easy to measure. Does it work? Does it sharpen? Does the lead always break? There are key measurables that are objective when it comes to creating a physical product. But here in the knowledge economy, we're talking about the human condition. We're bringing a whole person into our curriculum and trying to help them to navigate this curriculum so that they have a transformative experience. And so there is a lot of accountability when it comes to the instructor in terms of instructional design, in terms of our ability to pivot and adjust what we're teaching to the needs of the students, in terms of seeing how they are responding to what we offer and whether or not we just keep rowing that boat like the Titanic, even if it may be failing, or do we take a step back and take account for what's going on? And how do we capture that data? What kind of data should we capture to know how to make adjustments? And so on the one hand, I do think that a lot of accountability is on us as the designers of the course and our ability to market and attract people to our course. And Christelle has talked about this on several occasions, but who is your ideal client and being clear about that? Or are you just casting a wide net and any sucker that's willing to pay is my ideal client, right? So being accountable to all of those measures, I think is important. At the same time, and maybe I spoke with you, Christelle, offline about this. I don't remember. After 20 years in the classroom, there's something that I have definitely learned about the students' accountability to the course as well. And I'll try to be quick and land on this point. There will always be, of those students that you attract and buy into your course, that small percentage, maybe two standard deviations above the normal student, who, even if you're a terrible teacher, they're going to do what is called upon them. They're going to overperform. They are committed. It's just part of their personality. They are born to win. Similarly and simultaneously, there are people two standard deviations below the norm who, no matter what, I promise you, no matter how good of a teacher you are and no matter what you do, they choose to lose and they just won't buy in. They won't follow up. They won't do their part. And they're on those two extremes. There's really not much control that you have. That's really on the student themselves. The real question and the real measure of value is for those students in the middle. How do we take them? Because they're open to the instruction. They want to get what we have to offer. How do we create an environment and experience for them that they transition from where they are to where they want to be? And if we don't do a good job, they will end up either falling off or not recognizing the value, or it just isn't set up for them to be successful. Or if we're very serious and accountable about getting results, they will have that experience and have that transformation and they will engage. And so while we may not be able to control the extremes and we may not be able to control the fact that these are whole people that bring their own trauma, their own experience, their own prior knowledge into the class, for that vast majority that's in the middle, it is really up to us to create an experience that really is meaningful and makes impact. So I hope that helps, but that's my first take on the topic. Thank you for letting me speak. Hassan Thompson, I'm done.